Again, my name is Aisha Taylor Issa. I am the humble founder and CEO of the Sisters in Business Expo. We thank you for being on tonight. We invite you to share the video with your followers, share the live so that other folks know we're on. And yeah, so our 2019 tour is about 5 weeks away now. I cannot believe I'm saying that. This year we are so excited to be returning to the same cities and markets where we launched the Sisters in Business Expo last year. So we will be in Newark, New Jersey on Saturday, April 13th. From 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. at the Robert Tree Hotel. Our keynote speakers are Vivica Fox and Sharia Jackson, along with an amazing lineup of other panelists and special guests and over 100 dope vendors, y'all. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. Bring your coins. Bring your business cards, bring everything, because it's going to be amazing. Bring the whole family. A lot of people ask, are children welcome? Are men welcome? Absolutely. The Sisters in Business Expo is a family event. Children are welcome. Men are welcome. Everybody's welcome. And so we hope that you'll join us. You can visit our website for tickets or just click the link right in our bio to get tickets for our Newark Expo. After Newark, we'll be in Philly on July 13th. At the Grand Ballroom Philadelphia, 3801 Market as commonly known. And we'll be there on July 13th. Also an amazing dope lineup. We have some really big announcements coming out about that soon. Thank you, Amor. She says the vendors from 2018 were so good. And so that's July 13th, and then August 10th, we'll be in Columbia, South Carolina. Had an amazing year there last year, an amazing event there last year as well. Super excited to be returning to the Metro, to Columbia. Soda City is the new name. But we're really excited to be returning there. And then we will be in Atlanta on September 7th. And so we are just so excited to be back in the A. We'll be at Ambient Plus Studio, and it's just going to be a really dope year. So if you are in or near any one of those cities, if you're a business owner, then you definitely want to be sure to secure your space for Philly, Columbia, or Atlanta. We are sold out for Newark, but you can join the waiting list on our website, and sometimes spaces do open up. So we definitely encourage you to join the waiting list. And if you're not a business owner and you just want to attend, we encourage you to get your tickets. The tickets for Philly and Columbia will be out this month, and then the tickets for Atlanta will be out in the following month. So go ahead and lock us in, save the date, plan to be with us. All the details are on our website. Everything is on our website. So you never have to wonder. You can always go to our website and get all the details you need. So if you're just joining us, be sure to tell us where you are, what your business is, rep your city, tell folks what you do so we can shout you out. We are just waiting on our special guest to join, and as soon as she does, we will bring her on for this week's Founders Chat. These Founders Chats have been so amazing. Shout out to, again, Tebra, our marketing coordinator, who had this idea and pushed me to do it, because we've been having some really great conversations with some really dope sisters in business. We will also, of course, feature some men as well, because we can learn from everybody. But this is the Sisters in Business Expo, so most of our focus in our chats will be with the sisters. But yeah, so for the most part, they'll be on Thursdays. Every once in a while, they might be on Tuesdays, but we always promote them and put them on our spaces. So just stay tuned so that you can learn and connect and hear from other successful entrepreneurial women of color who are doing amazing things, who are doing great work, and we really hope that it will inspire you to know that you can do anything. You don't have to be from a certain place or have a certain amount of money or anything like that. You really can make it. You really can reach your goals and succeed. You just got to put the work behind. Quick Resume Career Services. Hey girl, she's in Brooklyn. She provides resume and cover letter services. Shout out to you. Anybody who needs those services, we encourage you to hit her up, check her out. Definitely an important service. I know that for a fact. I've owned a career consulting firm for about 15 years. So shout out to Tailor Made Career Consulting. But yes, Quick Resume Career Services. We are so glad to have you on today. Treasure Gents, how are you? Good to see you. Poison Apple Co. is in Neptune, New Jersey. Cool, cool. Quick Resume says she also does career coaching for college students. Oh, thank you, sis, for following. We appreciate that. This is good stuff. Thank you again for being with us tonight. Just waiting on Angelina to come on so that we can get started while y'all are on. Don't leave. I'm just going to try to hit her up and make sure that she's coming soon. Hey, Sweet Vaughn. Poison Candy Liquor Co. Poison Apple Co. says she makes liquor flavored gourmet candy apples. Girl, that's good stuff. Hey, Miss Ambition 23. How are you? Thank you for being on tonight. Thank you for joining us. Getting ready for it. Right, that's what I said, Tab. Yum, that sounds delicious. Poison Apple Co., where are you located? We need to know if we can get some of those liqueur flavored candy apples. Hey, Friday Fairy. Yes, folks, tell us where you are, what you do, what your business is, so that we can be sure to shout you out. We are so excited about what is coming down the pike. We have some really big announcements that are coming out for some of our other cities. Y'all should know that we work around the clock, literally, to make this experience and this movement incredible for you. And so we take a lot of pride in doing that. Hey, Gems by Driva. And so we hope that you will be with us this year in a city near you. Whether it's Newark, New Jersey on April 13th, Philly, July 13th, Columbia, South Carolina on August 10th, or the ATL, Atlanta, on September 7th. That is where we're going to be. We may still be adding one more city. Working on that, but we will keep you posted. But right now, that's what we have locked in. That's what we're working on. If you are a part of any organizations or any businesses or groups that might want to partner with us, we definitely encourage you to hit us up so that we can talk, so that we can see how we might work together. Oh, Poison Apple Co. is in. Oh, you're going to be at the Curls and Cupcakes. Okay, cool. In Woodbridge this Saturday from 2 to 6. That's great. That's great. So you're local in Jersey. That's good to know. Hey, DS Education Alliance. How are you, sis? We are super excited about, as I mentioned, all the dates that we have coming up for this year. And so I'm just really, really hyped to see what is going to take place this year. We had to move to larger venues for every city because y'all just showed up and showed out last year. So we moved to larger venues. We'll have more vendors, more speakers, more panels, possibly some workshops, just a whole lot more resources. We really want it to be an experience that plants seeds, that sows seeds, so that we can build up something really great with this movement. So many entrepreneur women of color have been blessed already, have shared their testimonies about the experiences that they've had at the expo, or just being a part of the movement. And so we're really, really excited about that. So far this year, in addition to adding the founders chat, we also have added our prayer cast. Okay. This was something that we really, really prayed about and thought about and put a lot of effort into, because we wanted we wanted to do something that would connect us weekly, but podcast isn't what God gave us. He told us to pray. He told me that we should pray. And so after talking to the team and praying about it more, God revealed to us that what he wanted us to do was a prayer cast, that it's important that as entrepreneurs, we realize the value of prayer as it relates to our business. And so that's what we do. We started 2 weeks ago. We've had 2 so far, every Monday at 7 a.m. Eastern. We have 15 minutes of powerful prayer. It's been amazing. God has already met us every morning and just been a real blessing. And I'm excited about what's going to come out of that. So if you want to join us for prayer, we invite you every Monday at 7 a.m. Eastern. In order to join, you just have to register using the link in our bio. And also on our website. You only have to register once. You don't have to register every week. You just have to register once, and then you get the registration and the link information to join the prayer cast. And so we would love to have you. We've got some more folks joining us, so be sure to drop a line. Tell us where you are, what your business is, so that we can shout you out. If you have any questions about the expo or about anything that Sisters in Business Expo is doing, go ahead and drop them. We'd be glad to answer them for you. We've had a few more people join. Hey, mommy needs a timeout. I love it. Hey, Shots by Princess. Shots by Princess is our official photographer for the Atlanta Expo, and we are really excited about that. Hey, Reg Christian. Reg Christian is one of our media partners from Moxie Media, and we are so glad to see you on tonight. So go ahead, tell us where you are. Princess is in the ATL. She's in Atlanta. And so we are so excited. I'm not sure what's going on with Angelina. I'm trying to give her a few minutes, but I might have to do a plan B. And Princess, are you in a place where you can chat? Because I will bring you on right now to talk to the folks and tell them who you are and about the amazing things that you do. I sent Angelina a message, but haven't heard back just yet. I hope she's okay. I know she's been traveling a lot, and we may have to reschedule with her because we're already a little bit over time. So, Princess, if you are available, send me a message to, a request to join the live, and I'll bring you on right now, and we will have you chat with the people tonight. And I hope everything's okay with Angelina. All right. Stay with us, y'all, because Princess is amazing. So you're going to get some good stuff from her too. All right, cool. All right, so Princess is joining again. If you're just getting with us, be sure to drop a line. Tell us where you are. If you have any questions, drop them down below. Hey, girl.
Hey, how are you? See,
How are you?
You have to stay ready.
That's right. That's right. Be ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready, right?
Yeah. So I was just sitting down. I was just working on some emails to go out tomorrow. And when I'm working, that's when I will watch lives, videos, and yeah.
Well, honey, here you are. And thank you. Thank you for being ready. This is our founders chat. We do them every week where we chat with another founder, another sister in business, to just talk about what it means to be an entrepreneur and to share some knowledge, drop some gems with our audience, and then answer any questions they may have, because everyone always can learn something, and we're just here to share what we've learned along the way. So introduce yourself to everybody. Tell them who you are and what you do.
Perfect. Well, you guys, I am Princess. I am out of Atlanta, Georgia. You guys, I love Atlanta. I've been here since 2009. And I started my business in 2010, and I have been blogging since 2011. So I became a photographer because when I started my business, when I started blogging, I was broke. I did not have any money to hire a photographer. And my friends got tired of taking my own photos for me. So I had to learn how to take my own photos, which because I've learned about photography, lighting, what type of camera to use, I've been able to be a photographer. So I've been, like I said, I've been blogging, and when I started photography, I was covering events. I covered events for 2 years for free. And when I officially started doing lifestyle photos, my business kind of blew up, and I was getting clients on top of clients because I cover events for free. So yeah.
And you have a clothing, tell them about the clothing line.
I do have a clothing store. Like, it all started from blogging. I love fashion. I love my personal style. Always been the core of my business. So that is what my blog is about. Like, if you go to my personal page, which is I Am Princess, it's all about me. It's my personal style. And for my personal style, my online store is a store I have with my business partner, JoJo. So we both had an online store. So we decided to combine it. I have a blog. She has a blog. We're both photographers. We're super busy. So we figured, why not do it together? So we decided to combine our online store. So it's Power Refined. It's really cute clothes for the working women, the businesswoman in 2018. So we don't wear the black and brown suits anymore. We wear matching sets. We wear cute things. Jumpsuits and sets are the only things we have available. That's what we sell. So I love my online store. It keeps me super cute. A lot of the things I wear is from my own store.
Awesome. So you're being like super modest, y'all. She's talking about, oh, I take pictures. Y'all, her pictures are amazing.
Thank you.
Like, ridiculously dope. I mean, just breathtaking. You said you self-taught. Like, did you ever know, like, did you do photography before at all? Like, when did you realize, wow, I might be really kind of good at this thing?
Well, I've never done photography before. It all started from blogging, and it's one of those things, like, I love pretty things. I love very clear photos. I love, and on top of it, with social media nowadays, everyone's photo is perfect. So I wanted perfect photos, and photography, I've always played a big part in my life. So I was the one in high school with the disposable camera that was taking everyone's photos, take it to Walgreens, get the photos. I have at least 3 scrapbooks. So I've always loved photography, but I never thought that I could be a photographer. That was never my goals. After college, like, I was lost. Like, I didn't know what I wanted to do. So photography was never a part of the plan for me. So it kind of, photography found me in a way, but it all comes down to me wanting to want perfect photos. And being that I'm a blogger, I know what bloggers and business women need. So I'm making sure when I'm shooting them, it's like I'm giving them what I want, what I need.
It's amazing. And how, you can have a gift deep down inside of you that you didn't even know you had until you find a need for it. Right? Exactly. And that's how so many great businesses come to be, right? And how we develop so many skills that we have, because until we will find a way, right? When there's a need, we will find a way, we will create a way, and then you realize, wow, I'm really, really good at this.
Exactly.
And that you can monetize it.
Yes. And I'm this year, like, it's so funny because the old me, if you had tell me to do this, I'd be like, no, heck no. 2019, my goal is to start speaking. So one of my top goals for the year is to get into speaking. I have 3 speaking engagements coming up this month. And first top of the year, I spoke in Cabo with Coriel. So I took her busy at the beach. I was there to take photos, and I was on the panel. So this is like me practicing. Like, one of my thing is, every single time I take on something new, I like to build a resume. So 2020, people are going to be paying me, calling me out to speak, because I'm building my resume right now. So this is amazing. I'm excited.
Yes. And shout out to Coriel. Coriel was one of our panelists for SIBEXPO Atlanta last year. And that's how we met Princess, because she came to shoot Princess and just took some amazing photos. And so we're really excited. So you are a full-time entrepreneur, correct?
Yes.
How did you make that transition? And what advice would you give to someone who is trying to do the same?
Okay, well, that transition, it was a little easy for me because one, I hated my job. I actually did not like my job at all. And I didn't like the
Mm-hmm.
people I work with. I didn't make a lot of money. I was making maybe 20 to, I was making less than $30,000 a year. So I wasn't making any money at all. So I'm always doing multiple things. So I've drive Uber, I've done Lyft, like I've been a bartender. So I'm always looking for ways to make extra money. So
Mm-hmm.
when I was ready to quit my job, I was like, okay, I hate this job. It's not really making me a lot of money. It's just taking a lot of my time. So what I did was I went hard on my business. I was like, you know what? This is my only way out. So I was blogging 3 full times per week. And then when I became a photographer, when I started covering events, I was like, I need to get in front of more people. So I started covering events, and covering events kind of opened the door for me. And then when I quit my job, and my blogging and photographer money still wasn't enough, so I decided to become a lifestyle photographer. So what I did was looking for ways to add multiple stream of income. So if one is not consistent, something else can cover me. Right now, I think I have like 3 consistent stream of income. So I make money with partnerships, I make money with photography, and I coach. So if I know for a fact if the rent will be paid, whether it's photography, partnership, or coaching. So I mean, I know it's harder for people with kids and family, but I'm a single girl. I don't have kids, so I'm like, this is my time to go hard right now. And at the end of the day, if the worst push comes to shove, I can be on a friend's couch. I can do the whole Coke and noodles. So I wasn't really worried about money. I know this is what I want to do. And if I go hard, if I do the work and I'm consistent, like people, I am the queen of being consistent. So I push blog posts. I can put out blog posts in my sleep. So that's kind of what kind of pushed me to just go at it harder and do it full time. Hey, JoJo.
Hey everybody. For those of you who are just joining us, this is Aisha, founder CEO Sisters in Business Expo. We're on with Priincesss from I Am Priincesss and Shots by Priincesss. Priincesss took a leap with us tonight and joined. I see Angelina is on. Hey Angelina girl, we will connect after we're chatting with Priincesss. And we're so excited. So if you have any questions for Priincesss or myself, go ahead and drop them in. We will get to them at the end. We're going to have a couple more questions with Priincesss, and then we will get to your questions. And be sure to shout yourself out. Tell us where you are, what city you're in, what business you represent, or what you do professionally, so that we can shout you out, because we always want to support those who join us for our live. So, it's 2019. I don't know when blogging became a thing, but I feel like everybody's a blogger now, right? Like everybody wants to be a blogger. I don't even know if some people know what that means. It's just like everybody's a blogger, right? What are your thoughts on that? What do you think really separates like the real from the fake and that kind of thing?
Good question. I think everyone wants to be a blogger until it's time to actually blog. It's you can call yourself a blogger if you want to, but you have to be putting out content. So if I come to your blog, you don't have any content, I'm not coming back. If I come to your blog, you blogging once every couple of weeks, what am I coming back for? So you can see the real bloggers from the fake, because people are doing it because they think they can make a lot of money. Yes, blogging is a lot of fun. Blogging is exciting. I get tons of free things I don't even need. I'm always giving things away. But the part that people miss is the work. Blogging is a lot of work. I am shooting. Doing my shoot, I am literally shooting 4 to 5 looks per shoot, and I'm shooting twice a month, and I'm still getting content throughout the month. And right now I'm doing 2 to 3 blog posts per week, and on top of that, I have to be promoting the blog post. Like, as you have to promote the blog post, you have to spend more time promoting the blog post than you are creating content. So if you go on any of my platforms, I am posting at least 3 times per day, and every single day if you go to my blog, you will see like the new content I'm pushing out. So people think blogging is everything, but what I feel like people miss what blogging is too, blogging is just a stepping stool. So blogging was never the end all be all for me. It was the what I was going to use to open doors for me. Even though when I started blogging, I had no idea what I wanted to do or wanted to be, but blogging have opened doors for me to be a photographer, to be a coach, and I'm getting into speaking. So people have to use blogging as it is your home. As if you're a social media influencer, if you're a YouTuber, blogging can be your home, but you have to do the work so that you can tell the people who's blogging just to blog. They're blogging about everything else. Everyone else is doing, but you can tell the people who's focused on one thing. Like if you go to my blog, the core of my blog is my personal style. I really don't try to do everything else because I know why I started my blog and what my blog is about.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff. And I mean, where did you learn? Where did you learn how to be a blogger?
Oh my God, trial and error. Like blogging is one of those things you cannot learn it. Well, today there's a lot of coaching, there's a lot of things for us to learn. But I started my blog in June 2011. I did not have all these tools and resources. So I've learned, like it took me so long to make money with my blog because I didn't have any help. I didn't know where to look. So I've really made all the mistakes. Now it's like, now I'm making money. Now people see me making money. It's like, oh, I want to start a blog. Help me. But at the end of the day, like it's trial and error. It's doing the blog post every single day and learn as you go, and you get better. You get better with time.
Okay. Last question. If you have any questions for Priincesss, drop them below. We have a few more people who joined. Oh, a lot of people. Hey, we got Casey, our wonderful founder of Blended Designs. We love them over there. And who else we got here? Chicken and waffles.
Chicken
already
and
African.
waffles.
My Eternity, that's one of our vendors. Elise J Style. So just if you have any questions about entrepreneurship, about blogging, about photography, anything like that, go ahead and drop them below. Angelina, send me a request to join. I'm gonna bring you in right after we wrap up with Priincesss, if you're still available. Someone asked, what's your blog name?
My blog is I Am Priincesss. It's Priincesss with triple I and triple S. Actually, if you go to the Shots by Priincesss page, you will get the direct my IG page where you can find a link to my blog. But it's IM.Priincesss with triple I and triple S.com.
Triple I, triple S. Okay. Yes. And Blended Design say they use blogging to increase their SEO, their search engine optimization.
Yes.
Most of their followers on IG. So how should we share blogs and how frequent should we post? Is her question.
Okay, so as a new blogger, at the end of the day, as far as how frequent you posting, it's really based on your own schedule, because I don't want to say, oh, blog 3-4 times per week, but you don't have the time. You actually have a full-time job. You have kids. You have so much going on. So I will say you really have to see what works for you. But I will say, as a new blogger, you should be blogging minimum at least once a week, 1 to 2 posts per week. Is good. And you just have to, if you do 1 post per week, you just have to spend the entire week promoting that one blog post, because that same blog post can bring you a whole lot of traffic. Shoot, 1 blog post can bring you more traffic than 3 blog posts, because you might not be promoting them enough. So thank you, girl, for sharing the my names. So I will definitely say minimum, if you don't have a lot of time, at least once a week. But if you have the time, do at least 2 blog posts per week. So if you have 2 categories, just do 1 of each every single week.
Okay, y'all got that? All right, we have a question. Katrina, for the people, any camera recommendations for video blogging or cell camera quality?
Okay, well, I am a Canon girl. So I have the Canon for videos. I don't do videos. I do have someone that does my videos. But as far as the Canon, I would definitely say the 6D. I know sometimes he'll use my camera to do my videos for me. So the Canon 6D definitely is a great camera for videos and photos.
Okay, cool. Okay, Pasha Cook has joined us. She's one of our panelists for the Entrepreneur panel this year in Newark, New Jersey. So we're so excited to have her join us. Anybody else have any questions for Princess, or for myself, or anything about the expo? Feel free. Angelina, if you're still available, you can send me a request to join. Otherwise, we will reschedule with you. So we want to be sure that we get your questions in and that you can get any good nuggets you can. While they're doing that, Princess, three tips that you would give to any entrepreneur who may just be starting out or who is trying to take their brand to the next level.
Okay, perfect. Well, the first thing I will say is you have to be consistent. At the end of the day, like that's my ministry. That's all. Like I don't have any conversation without telling someone you have to be consistent. At the end of the day, if you want to be making consistent money, you have to be you have to consistently be doing the work. So that would be the number one thing I will say. The second thing I will say, you have to use your downtime. So you might not have a whole lot of time, but if you're waiting in line, like I can do so much just standing in line at Walmart. You know, Walmart lines are super long. Like why I'm waiting in line, when I'm waiting to get my nails done, while I'm waiting at the doctor's office. So I'm using those times to draft blog posts. So your downtime, I will definitely highly suggest using them. Like I don't waste time. So time is money. So every single time I'm sitting doing anything, I'm actually working on something. The only time I'm not doing anything, if I'm having a conversation with someone, because I have to be giving you my time. So the other thing I will say is social media is a tool. I think people love to say, oh, like if you think of any tool, like if you're thinking of any tool you use to build anything, you actually have
like a hammer or a
hammer.
screwdriver.
Exactly. If you're using a hammer, you're trying to put screw something, you actually have to use it and push it in. So social media is a tool. So you
But you have to
actually
use it.
have to use it. Social people always say, oh, I'm not making money on social media, because you're not using it properly. So you have to learn how to use social media and use it to work for you. Social media is not gonna You're not gonna wake up one day and have a bunch of money in your account from social media if you didn't do anything. Like I don't know why people think social media is what make them money. No, you're the one that make money off social media. So you have to use social media as a tool. That's the three things.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff. So we got be consistent, use your downtime, and social media is a tool. I
Yes.
hope y'all got that. I hope y'all got that. That piece about that tool is major, right? Because a
Yes.
tool is of no value to you if you don't use it, right?
Yep.
Like I got these scissors sitting right here, but if I don't open them and close them, they're not gonna cut anything.
Exactly.
Yes, absolutely. Well, this has been amazing. Thank you so much for jumping in, filling in, and dropping your nuggets tonight. Tell everybody again how they can find you, just in case somebody just joined us.
Perfect. Well, first off, thank you so much for having me. This was unexpected. This was like
Listen, God
listen. You
is in control.
always have to be ready. Like I didn't care. I'm like I don't need makeup. I have on clothes. I'm just gonna come on.
Right, as long as you're not naked.
Exactly. If I was, I would put on clothes, but I was good. I literally just put on the light and put my camera up, and I was ready. But thank you so much for having me. I am super excited to be the official photographer for the expo. And it's funny because I was there last year to cover Coriel, because Coriel is my mentor. I cover her at most of her events. She would just text me, hey, are you free this day? Yep, I'm coming. So that was just another event she was at. I'm like, I'm coming to cover you. And I was able to connect with you. So I'm super excited for the expo. It is on my calendar, but you can definitely find me. Listen, I am everywhere. Any social media platform, I am on there as Priiincesss. As I mentioned, I do have an online store, Power Refined. It is same thing, powerrefined.com. I do have a Consistent Tribe membership program, which is Consistent Tribe everywhere. And of course, the Shots by Priiincesss for photography. Also, my blog, which is I Am Priiincesss. So you can find me on im.priiincesss.com. And all of my social media, I try to keep them exactly what they are, which is I Am Priiincesss on all of the social media platforms.
She is Princess, y'all.
Yes.
Make sure you follow her, stay connected with her. I love watching her stories. She keeps you informed all day long, but provides a whole lot of information, a whole lot of inspiration and motivation. And one thing I love about her and Coriel and others is that they're not afraid to share. They don't mind sharing about how they get things done and about the tools that they've learned. And that's what we have to do. That's what we need to do as sisters in business. We can't get everything and keep our hands closed and not sharing information, because then when your hands are closed, you can't get anything else in.
Exactly.
And so I appreciate that about you. I'm looking forward to Atlantis Expo. It's going to be so dope. And yes, so thank you again. Thanks to everybody who has joined us tonight. We really appreciate you being on. Again, real quick recap. April 13th, Newark, New Jersey. July 13th, Philadelphia. August 10th, Columbia, South Carolina, and September 7th, Atlanta, Georgia. The Sisters in Business Expo is coming to a city near you, and we hope that you will be a part. If you want to be a vendor, if you want to attend, all information is on our website, and you can drop us an email with the link in our bio. Make sure you join our mailing list. All the information goes out there first. Princess can attest to the fact that you don't own social media, but you own your mailing list. Right? And y'all remember a couple of weeks ago when Instagram just took away 200 and thousands of followers from people? Right. So make sure you join our mailing list. Pasha, we can't wait to see you in Newark. So excited. Make sure you join our mailing list. If you want to join us for prayer every Monday, 7 a.m., register for our prayer casts. And just stay tuned to everything we have going on. We have some other big announcements coming up. It's just going to be dope. Shout out to all of our partners, our sponsors, Radio 1039, Destination Newark, American Cancer Society. The list goes on. Valley National Bank. State Farm, y'all are all dope. We appreciate you supporting what we're trying to do, and we look forward to seeing you at the expo. So everybody have a great night, have a blessed night. Remember, as always, there's nothing that you will face this week that you and God can't handle together. Have a good night. Thanks so much, Princess.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. All right, folks, have a great night. Thank you so much for being with us. Y'all are the dopest. Y'all are the best. And I wish you nothing but the best as you move forward each and every day. Thank you. Good night.